Hello everybody, welcome to my Facebook Live. My name's Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. I hope you're all well and the fires are all out in your area. So I'm just going to have a look, see if I can find myself on my phone. My computer's decided it doesn't want to play anymore, so I will see if I can find myself on here. And if I can, well then I'll be able to say hello. I'll turn my phone down here in case that vibrates. Okay, so at the moment I don't seem to be, hang on, see if I can find myself. No, okay, look up there. Okay, I seem to be, oh, no, turn that down. So, hi Donna, how are you? You've caught me live once again. Yes, you have. So I'll have to try to pop this up so I can see comments, because for some reason I can't seem to. Hopefully that'll scroll past, and so okay, I'm going to sit that there. So hopefully I'll be able to see everybody. So these are the cards that I am doing today. Oh, sorry, two of these cards I'm going to be doing today. This is one that I made for Blog Hop with Kylie's training group. So I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to put that one on my blog again, so with all the information. So if you like that card, you can pop on over to my blog. All the details of today will be on my on the end of this video, so you better, if you would like a catalogue, I'll have the link there to get a catalogue from me. If you want to join my team, there'll be a link there as well. There'll be a link to buy any of these products, so if you're after anything, all the links will be there for that. Okay, so like I said, this one was on my blog, so if you would like to pop over, all that links to my blog will be on there as well. This little card here, I'm going to make this one today. I cased this out of the catalogue. I'll show you. So this is out of the mini catalogue. So I did have the page. So I've cased it here, but I've done a little bit different. So I've added the big B and I've put the little B on the opposite side. So I've made the same colours, but down here it had the ribbon. I didn't have any of that, so I used a little scalloped die. That won't come out of the. I did have everything organised here. That one came out of the painted labels die, so just that little one there. So yeah, so I'm going to do that one. It's just got a little flower inside, so I'll be doing that one again today. And I couldn't decide whether I liked the yellow, or it's actually So Saffron, or the white. So I've decided I'm going to do this background here, and I'm going to colour it in the same way, and I'm going to use the So Saffron, and it'll give you a bit different, look of what I'm going to come up with today. So yeah, so I wasn't sure which ones I wanted to go with, so I've decided I'm going to just go with this background and do this version card. So alrighty, so we'll get started on this one first. So I'll pop those ones back over there, so I don't need those ones anymore, because I know when I'll leave that one there as a guide up there, and I'll leave that one as a guide up there as well. So I've got most of the stuff pre-cut. I just wanted to go through, I've lost it now. So I've got most of the stuff pre-cut for both of them. So, but I'm not going to give measurements, because I'm going to have all the measurements on my blog. So if you want to pop over there, or I will pop them on the end of the video. So I've got a mint macaron piece there, and I've got another layer that goes on top, and then I've got another layer that actually no, I've got two layers, one for the inside, so I'll put that one aside. They're for scraps, that's from my sentiment. And I've got another one that goes on top of there, so it's just an inch of a border around there. So all what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do, and I've got my little die that I cut from the Painted Labels dies, I think it was called. Yeah, so that'll go underneath instead of the ribbon. So I'll pop that one aside as well. So hopefully I haven't gone. I might just grab a little bit of sticky tape and sticky that down. Actually, I had it there and then I've gone. It's gone. It's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do grab my stamp set, and I'm going to do all the stamping first. So I've got everything here. I hope you all had a good Christmas. I haven't. It's been a long time since I've been into my craft room because I had my son over, and he took over my craft room. And I felt guilty coming in crafting while he was in here, so I gave him my room. So yeah, that was generous of me. For 4 weeks I was without my craft room, but it's all good. So hi Roz, how are you? So just having a look, see if anybody else is. It's hot there, is it? Yeah, we've got 25. I went out to have a look at I've got a little man outside. He's a little gnome that has a little light thing, and he's got the thermometer on there, and we've got 25, so it's not as hot as yeah. So it has. We was up to 31 the other day, so that's hot for us. So, but yeah, alrighty. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure I've got, so that's the center. So first thing I'm going to do is I've got this stamp here, and I'm going to pop him on a block. So, and I've got my chamois. Make sure my chamois is here too, so I can clean my stamps as I go. So I'm going to pop them there. So I'm going to do this one in Daffodil Delight. So, and I don't want to, just going to grab I've actually got to the stage where I don't like ruining my clean background so all I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the little hive, and I'm just going to try to get it in the center. So it's very hard, I might have to stand up. It's easier when you're off camera to do all this, because you can stand right up above it. So all I've done is stamped that, and I'll pop that one away. I need to do my so this little piece here that I had in here, I need my black Memento ink, and I'm going to do the little flowers. I'm doing those in, decided I'm going to change, because I did the other one black. So this one I've decided I'll pop my black over there for a minute. I'm going to do my little flowers. Make sure I clean that. I'm going to do my little flowers in Memento, sorry. I'm going to do it in mint macaron. So I'm going to try to, just going to see. So, oh no, okay. Done the wrong thing. I needed the other stamp. So, you can tell I haven't been doing this for a while. So, hi Julianne, how are you? You're good. Your cards were gorgeous today too. So, I've got that set, but I haven't had to play with it yet. So, yeah. Plus, I don't know. I was sick over Christmas. I've actually just started to come better now, but yeah, so I'm just going to stamp that one there. So I've got the two different leaves or the two different. But yeah, my voice was croaky, and it still is. And then we got all the smoke from the bushfires all around the state and stuff, and it sent me into an asthma attack. So yeah, and I'm still my voice isn't 100% still, but I'm getting there. So okay, that's all I need of the mint macaron. Now I'll get my black out, and I'll grab my bees. So I need a bigger block for that bee, and I'll get my little bee. So hopefully I'm in view and you can see me. So hi Benet, how are you? And anybody else that I've missed, because I'm got to look down at my little mobile now to make sure that because my computer doesn't want to show comments. So all I'm going to do is just stamp that little bee there, and I'm going to stamp. I should have put him over that side. And I'm just going to stamp that one there, and all these are going to be cut out. So I'll cut these out quickly. I did try to play around on my table to see if I could do the get my big shot up here, but my table just wobbled so much, and I just haven't got enough room on here for everything. So I've got a big craft room, but I need a bigger table, and yeah, it's just been so hard. So before I do that, I'll grab this one and I'll do my sentiment on it. This is just a little, I think it's a 3/4 of an inch strip, and it's just so I'm going to cut it down anyway. So what am I looking for? This time I decided I might, because this one here I've got Celebrate Every Moment, but in the catalogue it's actually got the Thinking of You Sweet Friend. So I'm going to do that one the same as that, but just do the different how I've done it before. Actually, I'm not quite sure how this is going to turn out, because I haven't got my little sticker on this one, so hopefully it turns out, if I line it up with those little lines there, hopefully it stamps out straight. So here goes, and if it doesn't stamp out straight, well, I'll just have to turn it over. And okay, I'll see how I go on the other side, because I'm not really liking that one. So I'm going to make sure I get it. I'll probably muck this one up too. I've been known to do that. So, okay, which one? No, that one's better. A lot better, that one. So we'll go that one. So that's all the stamping I need to do there. Oh, actually, no. We'll do, on the inside, I'm going to do it a bit different. I'm just going to do the black flower this time. I did forget to stamp him. And I'm going to do the opposite one, I think, this time. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. So, I just need to take all these off my blocks. I'm just going to do this in Memento black ink. And I'm just going to go directly on to there. And then that's all I need to do on there. So I'll put that one away, and I'll pop that over there as well, and that one over there as well. So now I'm just going to give these a colour in while I've got, so I'm using Daffodil Delight, and I'm just using the pointy end, and I'm just going to colour these in. I find it easy to colour them in before you cut them out, so that's what I'm going to do there. And then I'm going to do the insides of these flowers. So, is anybody else loving the honeybees bundle? I knew straight away when I seen it. I thought, yep, I'm getting that set. So, and I'm loving the gorgeous DSP. So if you spend $90 with me, you get the DSP for free, which is designer series paper. You get that free through Celebration. So yeah, if you was looking to put a $90 order in, you'll get that, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So I actually noticed when I was doing colouring in earlier, my eyesight's deteriorating. I seem to go out of the line, but I'm very lucky for the colour lifter, so I better do this one as well. I forgot about him. So, but yeah, I've been, and I'm loving the ladybird too, so I'll show you that. I've made a card with the ladybird, the ladybug. So I made this one using the ladybug, and I just think it was so sweet. So, but yeah, it's so cute. So if you host a party or you have, I think it's $250 or could be $300 in sales, you get the ladybug set for free. It's a hostess gift. So, but yeah, it's just so cute. So, but yeah, that's a little card that I've made with the ladybug so far. So, and I've teamed it up with the Under the Umbrella set as well. So, but I just quite like that. So, yeah, so that's my little card. Thanks for the love hearts, guys. So, hi Lisa, how are you? Hi Martha, and anybody else that I haven't said hello to. So I think that's all my colouring. Oh no, sorry. I need the mint macaron just to give that little one just a little tad of colour on the inside of the leaf, and there you go. So that's all my colouring. No, I don't want that one. I'm going to put light pool party. I'm just thought I might just go light pool party on the wings. So just to give it a bit more of a transparent look. So and it's just a quick colour, so just sort of gives it a bit more of a look. So that's okay, Lisa. Alright, the replay will be here, and yeah, so you'll be able to catch up on that. Alrighty, so now I'm going to grab my, I've lost him. Like I said, I was all prepared, and I'm going to grab, so I'm going to cut out all these, so I'll be really quick. What I'm going to do is, because I've stamped that on this piece, and it's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. I'm going to cut that out. So I'll cut that out, and I'll come back and show you what I've done. I mean, I'd like to have a big desk, and so I could have everything so you could see me do it all. One day I'll get there, so but I won't be that far away, and you'll be able to still hear me. So I'm going to do these in stages so you can see what I'm doing. So I've just popped that onto there, and I've cut that out. So we're going to use that piece. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do all that. And this piece here, so I'll cut all these out, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. So, okay, they won't take me very long because I'm pretty quick on this machine. So I should have had my other magnetic one out, but yeah, hope Stampin' Up brings out one with the magnetic and like one that I can just turn on the button and it does it all for me. Okay, so that's one bee. I've done him. And there's the bee. And this little bee. I hope all the bushfires are all out in your area. Right, we've had some terrible smoke around this part, and we had, I'm not quite sure, I think the bushfires were still going down our area. I haven't really looked at the news, so I haven't sort of, haven't really taken much notice. Okay, so, okay, another flower. and I'm going to try to do both of these flowers together, so hopefully they turn out. So, okay, alrighty, here I come back. One more turn of this. Oh, look at that, they just decided they don't want to play with me today. Okay, oh, look at that, I accidentally moved it and I went to take it off and it popped back into place, so luck is on my side today, or my crafting buddies are on my side today. That one's a little bit off, but that's okay. So I'm going to pop them up there, and I'm going to pop them up there. So if you like, share, comment, or share, like if you share, like, comment, you'll go into the draw to win one of these cards, which I'll draw next week. So okie dokie. So this one here, I've actually got the Subtles dynamic die. These are actually different now, but I'm going to run this part here through this die, this embossing folder. So I'll quickly go do that, and I'll show you how that come out. Just sort of take bits and pieces out and run that through. And then I'll be back to do everything with you then. I won't have to go anywhere else, because everything else is done on the other cards, so that's okay. Alrighty. So there's my insider card. Alrighty, so now we're just going to put it all together. So that's my inside. And so what we're going to do now, oh, there was one more thing. Look, darn. Okay, we needed to cut the inside of that other one. So I just needed another piece of blank stuff, and I'll cut a piece of that out, and then I'll be back. I need an assistant, I think, so somebody that can cut them all out for me. So I might train my grandson, he can do it for me, but no, he's at school, so well, not at school yet. My little grandson starts kinder this year, so he's so excited. He's and he was showing me his school bag the other day, and he said, "Nanny, look at my school bag." And he was sitting there at the table, and he was cuddling on his school bag, so it was so gorgeous to see. And my other little grandson Archie was going, "My bag, Nanny, me bag, Nanny." And I said, "You haven't got a bag." And he sort of dropped his lip as if to say that he wanted his school bag too, and he was going to school too. I said, "No, you're not going to school, buddy." So, alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this bit on here. So, and I'll pop that back over there so I don't lose. Does anybody else lose their little tiny dies? I know I do. Or I lose the photopolymer stamps. I got a chuckle when one of the I think Shirley, when she lost hers, was it Shirley? I think it was Shirley. She well, whoever it was found it on their no, it wasn't Shirley, it was Chrissy lost her and it was stuck, it was just, no, that was right. It was her magnet to her Stamparatus was on her what do you call it, watch. I thought that was quite funny. So, but we're always losing something, so actually I might go this way this time. I might go up ways. So all I've done is stuck that there. I didn't stick it too well, but anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this one down, and then that one will pop straight in there on top of that. but I'm going to work out where I want it first, and then so all I've done is I worked out where I wanted it. I set it there so it was where I wanted it, and then actually I'll do that another way. I'll put a bit of glue on the back of this one, and then I'll hold that there, and then I just worked it out. I don't know how they done it, but I couldn't find instructions on how they done it. So all I've done was got it to where I want it, so I lined it up, and then lined it up to where I wanted it, and then I just popped that piece back in there, and then once that was back to where I wanted it, then I took that piece back off. So, and that was where I wanted it, because I wanted this up on dimensionals. So, but so I'll pop that aside. You love the embossing folder. It makes the paper look like linen. It does. It's really nice. I like that too. So, and you love the bees. The bees symbolise overcoming the impossible. That's true. So they do. It's a me and my grandson had a discussion about birds, and he said, went to the zoo, Nanny. He went to Zoodoo down in Hobart, down in Richmond in Hobart, and he said to me, he said, I was feeding the emus. He said, but, you know, Nanny, they can't fly. And I said, yeah. I said, he said, but they can run. And I said, yeah, they can run. And I was telling him about a story about me getting chased by, I lived in, I think it was the top end of South Australia, and we lived in this little area, and it was just a row of houses. I remember about 9 houses in a row, and we had a community hall, and that was it. It was about an hour and a half drive on a bus to school. But I was telling him that we used to have emus that just used to roam around there, and I told him that one chased me, and I said I was so I was so fast. I said, but it was still like chasing me, and I said to him I was about 10, and he said, why did it do that for, Nanny? I said, I don't know. I said, I just didn't like it. I said, it used to like chase me all the time, but he got a chuckle. He thought it was so funny. So, alrighty. So now, put that aside. Make sure I've got the right way around. Yeah, make sure you do put it the right way around when you put it back, because if you don't, well then you'll end up, it'll be sitting over. So, pop that over. I'm going to put some dimensionals on that before I muck up and have it going on the wrong way. But yeah, no, kids are funny with some of the things that come up. But like we was talking about birds, and we were going through different birds that can't fly, and then we got talking about chickens, and but yeah, he was so like, and then he said to me, Nanny, I seen a smelly animal down there. He said, what do you reckon that was? And first up I said a pig, and he went, no, Nan. And anyway, as I said camel, he said camel. He said, it was really stinky, Nanny. And I said, was it? He said, yeah. He said, it was stinkier than a pig. So, but yeah, he thought it was really funny. So, but yeah, no, they enjoy they enjoyed going down there. So all I'm going to do now is, because you're not going to see most of down here, because you're going to be covering it with this part here. All I've done was got my double-sided tape. I do still like to use my double-sided tape. And I'll grab my scissors there. So all I've done was just got a little piece off like that, and then I just cut it off. But I popped it up there, a little piece up there, and then I popped a little piece either side here, so the little bits can hang over. Hopefully I'll put them in the right spot, so if they're not, well, I don't normally case things from the catalogue, but I love the way that this all come together, and I thought I'm going to do that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that. So this is the back of your So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it up there. Actually, I've stuck it in the wrong spot, but that's okay. Now I know where. You're not going to really. This is going to be underneath, so you're not going to see it. I knew I'd muck up somewhere. I had to have it further up, so that's all good. So it needs to be further up there, but not a problem. It's easy fix. You can't make mistakes in crafting. I always tell you that. So, but anyway. So all I'm going to do now is pop that there, and so that'll stick on there, that'll stick on there, and that'll stick on there. So then when you turn it over, that's how it looks. So, and guess what I did? I've stuck the wrong side. Oh, look at me. Okay, so we're going to do that again. There you go. So then you're left with that bit there. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to take off all these dimensionals, and so yeah, it was Shirley on a foot. I knew somebody had lost one, but yeah, I was thinking Chrissy lost her magnet to her Stamparatus was on her watch, so it's funny. Like she said, it was there. I just had it. So those little like little stamps, they're just so easy like to fall apart. So I'm going to hold that up because I really need to and this makes it easier to have a like that background bit there to line it up. So okay, come on you. Okay, I'm gone quiet because I'm really focusing on putting this on properly. This is the hardest bit, I would say. It's not hard, but it's just trying to line everything up so you pop it on so it doesn't because once those dimensionals go down, that's it. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's straight. If it's not, and it's not, okay. Even with that bit cut out, you know, it's still, I've got it too far to the, no, I'm not going to even try. So there you go, it's down. There's probably an easier way of doing it, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So what we're going to do is pop these flowers down first, and all I've done was pop them up on little dimensionals, and I just stuck one on there and one there because these are going to go, you're going to have your bee like covering them. So I'm just going to pop the other one up first with I'll stick all the dimensionals on them so I don't have to come back. So one there, oh no, sorry, one in the middle of there and one in the middle of that bee, and some little ones on the middle of that flower and that flower. Okay. Then I'm going to just use the little, I'm using the tailored tag punch, and I'm just going to cut little bits off either end of those just to give it a little flag. There you go. I've got something on that one, so yeah, might go off. No, look, I'll fix something there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that onto there with a little bit of glue. So sure it's the right way around. So I'm just going to, or did I do that? Actually, I'm just going to have a look. Where did I have that? Yeah. So I'm just going to stick that underneath there. And it's just going to go the whole length of there. Okay. Oh, okay. About there. Now I've made everything sticky. Me and glue are just not good friends. So, not today anyway. Not any day. So then I'm going to just pop a couple of dimensionals on that one. And then that's all my dimensionals out of the way. Everything's all ready to stick. I'll sweep them all onto the floor because I've got to vacuum later. I'm not really worried about the mess. So now I'm just going to get it all together and work out how I'm going to go. I have lost all my nails and I'm finding it very hard to get any of these backings off at the moment. Working in housekeeping, you seem to break your nails all the time, and yeah, putting them under the beds and what have you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one there. I'm not really fussed about down here where this is lifting up because that, like this sentiment will go over top of it. And I'm going to pop this one. I'm finding I've got a bit of nail on this side, so I'll use my right hand. So I hope you are all enjoying this. So like I said, I don't case very often. So that's gone up that way. And then I'll pop my sentiment on because the rest will go, I hope I'm in view. So I keep sliding down, but nearly put it upside down. Then all I done is popped it on so it was over top of that that piece there. And then I got my little bee, and all I done is put my thumb in the middle, and then I just curled the leaves. I just love to put the curl in these. If you've seen on my other card, actually I'll show you. I don't know if you could see the curl, like how I've raised that one up. So I just like to give them the curl. So yeah. So I've gave him a curl with his wings, and he's going to sit up on there. Actually, I might put him over to the side this time. It'll cover that little black bit that I didn't like there. So there you go. You can always cover up something if you don't like something or you're doing mistakes. So yeah. So, and I'm just going to do the same with this little guy. And so he's give him a little. Then I'll just take the dimension off that one, and I'll pop him over. I might just pop him. Where am I going to pop him? Do I want him up there? I might pop him up there this time. Okay. He's going in a different angle this time. So there you have it. And then what I done was I used some of the, I know these, I don't know if you can still get these anymore, Share What You Love pearls. If anybody knows whether you can still get these or not, but this is what I decided to use on here. I'll get my Take Your Pick tool and get my putty. And all I've used is the little, I think they're mint macaron ones. I'm just going to change this one up here. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put another one there. I'm going to put, oh, okay, get out. He decided he just wanted to stick to my, okay, come back here. Might put one there, and I think that'll do. There you go. So, there is my little card. So, and I think that's, oh, and I also, thank you, Benet. You're back, looking lovely, thank you. It's not current, but yeah, it's very hard to sometimes keep up. And all I've done was popped a bit of Winker Stella. If everybody knows, I love my Winker Stella. So, and I just popped it on the wings, just to give it a bit more of a, yeah, because if you look at bees, their wings that look like they're shiny, transparent. So there you go. And I did put a little bit on the flowers. I didn't cut those ones out too well, but anyway. So there you go. So that was that card that I cased from the catalogue. So, but I'll show you those again after I so we're going to do this one here. I'll just clean up my mess here a little bit. So, but like I said, if you like any of these products, they'll be they'll be available to buy on my online store. So you can create your own cards. So, alrighty. So this time here, I've decided to go with So Saffron. Pop that one over there. I've decided to go with So Saffron. I don't know if you heard that. I've got my little ginger boy, my Mr. Wilson. He's in my craft room today, so he was on my chair about 5 minutes prior to going live, and I said, no, sorry, you can go back over to where I've made him a little spot. And so hopefully I'm just going to pop that up. I'm just going to have a check to see if I'm still in view. I am. Okay, so I'm going to make this one, but on my other card I used the DSP, and actually I was going to show you that, wasn't I? So, how is it you have a clean workspace when you start a live, everything goes all over the place, so it's funny. Hi Shirley, how are you? So I'm just going to show you the paper. So this is called the Golden Honey Specialty Designer Series paper. So see if I can get it out without dropping it. So this is the paper here, and it's just really gorgeous. So I'm trying to get it all so you can see that one there. Trying to get it all so you can see it all. But it's just beautiful. So. And on this side here, they're all like gold, with gold foil accents. So, except that one. I'll turn it. Yeah, that one's gold foil as well. Like, they're all gold foil on this side. I probably didn't show a very good, but yeah, it's showing all that. And then on the other side, it's all just black and white. And what I've done was this is what I used here. This piece here is what I've used to create this. And I've already done some colouring in. So I've cut a little strip of this. And I'll pop them over there. And instead of using just a strip, I've used the back side of this strip here. And I've coloured it in with Pool Party and Daffodil Delight. So that's going to be my strip there, but I'm just going to show you what I done popped in there when I was colouring them in. So I'm just going to grab my scrap piece of paper because I don't want to ruin my background. I seem to be changing it, gets dirty. So all I done was I got my point end, and I just coloured in the leaves. I coloured in the wings just with the light Pool Party. So, but all this will be on my what I've used and what colours I use will be on my blog. So, and I'll have a link to my blog on my Facebook page. But don't be like me. And like I said, I'm having a lot of problems with my eyes at the moment. I've just gone out of the lines. But if you do go out of the lines accidentally, or you can get a colour lifter. That's what this is. And it just lifts the colour out. So it takes the colour out. But I'm not really concerned about that area there, because this is going to be covered. So I'm just showing you what I quickly done on the couple that I didn't do. I think I've done all those. And then I just went back and I done all the wing, like the insides of the body. And I've just coloured them in with the Daffodil Delight. So I think there was a couple there that I've left myself a challenge, haven't I? Doing these all on live when my eyesight's not really that good. So I've got to go back to the optometrist and have may need to get new glasses again. So hopefully I've done them all. But that's all I've done, is I went through and coloured the whole lot of that. That's what I did with this one here. I coloured all the background in there, and then I've done the same thing with the bee here, the big bee, and then just added the ribbon and that. But yeah, but I'm still going. I've still got lots more ideas I want to do with this little set. So I think I've got all the bees there. I hope I have. So alrighty, so now we're going to assemble this card. First up though, I'll do the I've got to do the, actually I forgot about the flower, so we'll do the flower. And here we go again. I'm lucky I've got all the stamps out for this, so I'm just going to do the black. I thought I did have this one all stamped out, but I haven't, so okay. So we're just going to stamp him there. I'll go cut him out quickly. And I'll be back with you. Oh, now it doesn't want to pick. I need nails. It's very hard to pick it up without nails. So, okay. Rightio. Okay, so there you go. So I should have coloured him first. So just quickly colour him with the Daffodil Delight. And there you go. So all that's done. So now what I've got to do is I'm going to do a different sentiment, one that I haven't done yet. I'll do the opposite to what I've done on here, because I've got a lot of those ones. Don't know how that one would go. I don't think that one might be too big. So, because that one says, wishing you sunshine of happiness, wishing you sunshine and happiness. So, but I don't think that one would fit on there somehow. So, and I think it'll look funny. Actually, I'm going to give it a go. Why not? So, you don't have much luck with the colour lifter pen? Why is that? So, am I blurry, am I? Really blurry? It's okay now? Yeah, I don't know. It might have went because I moved it. I don't know, I'm having so much trouble, so hopefully you can see me. So I'm going to try this, maybe because I'm moving too quickly, or I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to try, I haven't stamped this one yet, so I might just stamp that one off. Okay. We're just going to try this one, and if we don't like this one, we can go over the... Okay. I'm just going to try it up against the black. So I'll have that there, and you can tell me what you think. So if I have that there, and I don't know how I'll go with the flower. Actually, pop that there. I'm just having a look here to see whether I like that sentiment or not. So, and where's the other little thing gone? Oh, my little black bee. Alright. I'll stick all these together and then we'll try it out. So, and my chair's decided to so can you please tell me it's okay, my my video? You can still see me, it's not blurry anymore. So okay. I'm in the process of getting a new phone, so I don't know whether to get a new phone or get something different, because I'm over the autofocus going in and out, and I want something that's better. So it's looking okay. Thanks, Christina. So all I'm doing is popping this onto this along with a heap of glue. Okay, I'm just going to pop that on there, and then I'll pop that one on here. So and I'm just going to pop that onto the outside. Hopefully I get that level. I'll go for that way. I did. These ones are really quick and easy. You can do like bulk of these. So I'm not quite sure whether I want that one. Actually, so what do you think, ladies? Having that, I'm not quite sure where I'll put that flower. Come on. To have the flower, I suppose I could have him there somewhere, but then I don't know if, or I'm not quite sure. I don't think I like that one. So maybe, yeah, I don't really like it. So okay. So I'm not quite sure whether I like that way or whether I prefer it like that. So what do you think? How this the my left side or the right side better? So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, because if the wings are, I could sit there like that. Or do you reckon black? Or the black one? And with the flower up there. So, you like the right one? Yeah, I'm a bit like that too. I like the right one as well. So, okay. We're going to go the right one. Okay, so we're going to we'll stamp the, I'm going to stamp Thinking of You again, because I've got a few of these that I can send out. So it's not a hassle. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp this one up, and I'm just going to stamp him over there. Hopefully I stamp him in the right spot. Thinking of You, sweet friend. Cool. So And then I'm just going to stick that one onto there. You like the black bee? Yeah, I like the black bee too, so. Luckily there's two sides to a card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that one there, and I think I've lost the oh, my chair keeps going down, and I'm going down. So keep having to hitch it up. So I'm in for a new. I need a new chair and a new desk and all that stuff. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop. I might pop the flower on this side, and then I can pop the bee there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to pop. I just want only a little bit on this side. Make sure I've got it on the right side. That's what I did too. And I popped a dimensional. Okay, where's my scissors? My scissors are gone walkies. Oh, there they are. So I'm just going to pop a couple of dimensionals, just one on that side, so I can, so it sort of sits up over this bulk. And then hopefully I've got it where I want it. And if not, okay, that's good. And there you go. That's that part. And then I'm not going to do any more dimensionals on here. I'm just going to pop a little tiny bit of glue. And I'll just pop him up there. And then I just popped a little tiny bit of glue on my bee, and then I just sat him down there. And then I gave him his little wings. So, and there you go. Quick and easy. I need to get a wet one because my fingers have gone. And guess what? I've lost those two. It's okay. So, there you have it. Put all those aside over there so I can bring back... and it was really quick and easy, so I'm not going to put anything in here because I want to give this one to someone special. But that's the one that I made a while back now. I made that. And that was the yellow version that I made with the gold butterfly. So bee. So which one do you prefer? Do you like the gold? Do you like the black bee? Or do you like, so which do you prefer? Do you have a preference? I like them all. I couldn't decide between these two which one I was going to make today. So that's when I decided I'd go with the different coloured DSP and colour it in, and because I just like the different colours in that. So yeah, there you go. So that's those, and the ones that I cased today. So hopefully I've got them all in view. So I'll have a look in a minute and see if they're all there. So, but like I said, if you're interested in any of these products, and I'll have all the links to all the details on after I go through all the messages and comments and that, and thank yous all for. So, but there you go. So that's what I've made today. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. So you love all three? Yeah. You love them all? Yeah, I'm like that. I love them all too, Christina. So Yeah, I love them all too, Martha. So, you like them all, but maybe the girl be a bit more. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's um, different how we like different ones. So I put a poll on to ask which one everyone liked, and they liked this one. Then they liked this one. Then they liked both and couldn't. And then I had one. So it really um it depends on who you're sending it to and what the reason behind sending it all. So, yeah. Thanks, Jenny. They are all nice. So, I will agree with you. I like them all too. But I do love bees. So, but alrighty. So, I'll better let you go. And thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm not quite sure when I'll be on again. I'm trying to find days that when I'm not working, because the days that I don't work, I feel like I'm more energized and that. But I've been so tired with the heat and working and stuff. So yeah. So but you'll know beforehand when I'm going on again. So I'll go on at 1 o'clock, around 1 o'clock every day off. So, but yeah, so you never know when I might pop up. But I am coming back on with a few YouTube quick videos. So just to show you some of the cards throughout that I've been making from the annual catalogue. So, but yeah, so if you'd like to pop over there. If you wouldn't mind going over to my YouTube channel and subscribing, because I'm trying to build my my subscribers up so I can actually go online from YouTube. So I'm not really sure yet, but anyway. Alrighty. So on that note, I'm going to say bye, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.